am Charity Alexis Watts.
Making faith your lifestyle, not necessarily something you put on and off. You know, it's something that you wear all the time. You know, not just when it's convenient, not when you feel like it'll work in your favor. Being obedient and a lot of times God is going to put us in situations, especially to minister to other people, where it's not going to be comfortable. And so to be open and just say, hey, I'm here, however small it looks like, whether it's just saying hi or how big it is by saying, hey, do you want me to pray for you, or do you want me to lead you to Christ, however that looks like, just being open and comfortable in that, in what he's telling you to do. Rather than having those moments of helping other people, it's also living the lifestyle. You don't have to say anything, you don't have to help anybody, but living and walking the way you know you're supposed to be walking. Because people are looking at you whether you think so or not. Someone is always watching. They may not say it, but they just want to see if a situation arises and you have the opportunity to tell the truth or tell a lie. They say they're a Christian, well, what are they going to do? Are they going to tell that truth, or are they going to tell that lie? So people are always watching to see if your actions are matching your mouth. As I work for myself with God, I don't have a steady paycheck. So it's not like I know this money is coming. So for me, I always put it in perspective. If I'm seeking money, making sure I have money more than I'm seeking God, then my priorities are mixed up. So that means I need to kind of take a step back and say, all right, I'm too focused on me making this money than God. I'm spending way more time doing that. And so, I think putting your priorities in order in terms of whether it's, you're working for yourself, you're working for a corporation, making sure that God is that first thing that you're seeking rather than anything else, whether it's a promotion, whether it's money, whatever. Don't be afraid to enter into a specific industry, because God, it says, we are supposed to be the light. So why would he put you in a place that's already lit? He needs to put you in places where he can shine. Amen. So you can't be afraid to go where no one else is going to go. Amen. You have to have that confidence to say, even it's like, my sister kind of explained my story, but I quit my job at, in December because that's not what God had called me to do. That's fearful, that's going against the grain and against the odds, because I knew that God was going to place me in particular situations and positions to elevate him, not myself. So don't be afraid to go in places where other people aren't going to go. Even other Christians, they may say they're Christians, but they're not going to be willing to go. God has called you, each and every one of you, to go to a specific place and do a specific thing, and you cannot be afraid to do that. You really seek out what God wants you to do and how he wants you to operate in that, whether it is in the field that you're in or not. It may be scary. Well, I've done all these years in this particular field, and now you want me to be someplace else. Are you going to be willing to switch or change or go where he's calling you to go? Because he's strategically placing you in that position. So really, really praying and spending time to figure out now, not 5 years from now, 10 years from now, what it is that he wants you to do. So that's